What's up, duelists? I'm Ashton, and welcome to Testing Tuesday, where every Tuesday I try out one of Yu-Gi-Oh's many different decks and archetypes, give you a little bit about what I expect from the deck, show you some highlights from test games, and then give some final thoughts at the end. This week, we have Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc, aka Bird Up. Now, this deck's history with me specifically comes from Master Duel, as when that game first came out last year in 2022, I faced this deck quite often, and it was one of the first early decks that made me realize that Yu-Gi-Oh has really come a long way and can do a lot of things that I wasn't exactly prepared for at the time. I've grown a lot as a duelist since then, and now I felt like it was about time that I actually learned the deck that had been confusing me for so long on Master Duel and see how exactly it works with my own testing. So there's many different variants of this deck that you can play. I know that there are some variants that play the Scareclaw engine to be able to go into Scareclaw Tri-Heart, which is a pretty good version of the deck. It's probably arguably better than what I have here. However, this is just more of what I'm used to and kind of more what I wanted to play. I really wanted to play sort of more of a pure Winged Beast strategy with the Tri-Brigade cards, and so that's why I brought this here today. Plus, we just got Lyrilusc Recital Starling into 2 copies when it was previously at 1. And so I figured, what better time to go ahead and try this deck out than when they get an extra piece off of the ban list. So it all starts with the Tri-Brigade monsters. We have 3 copies of Tri-Brigade Fractal, 2 copies of Tri-Brigade Karis, 2 copies of Tri-Brigade Kit, and then 3 copies of Tri-Brigade Nerval. The Tri-Brigade cards all like to send themselves to the graveyard, banish themselves from the graveyard, and then be able to special summon link monsters equal to the amount Barris. You're usually going to go into a Farigite first, and then a Shurik. This engine is very powerful. The Tri-Brigade cards can be used with Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters, and so in this particular build, we are focused on the Winged Beast side of it because of the Lyriluscs, but this deck can be used this engine can be used in any sort of deck that uses Beasts, Beast Warriors, or Winged Beasts, and so it makes them pretty insane. So from the very top, Fractal is really essential. He can send himself from the hand or field to the graveyard along with another level 3 or lower monster. So what you're going to do is usually you're going to go into Fractal, you're going to send Kit. Kit's effect is that when she's sent to the graveyard, she can send a Tri-Brigade monster to the graveyard. You're going to want to send Nerval off of that most of the time. Nerval, when it is sent to the graveyard, is going to be able to search a Tri-Brigade monster to add to the hand. So when Nerval's effect activates, you're going to add Karis. Karis' effect is you can discard one other Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster to special summon itself, and then all of the Tri-Brigade monsters have the effect that you can banish Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters from your graveyard in order to special summon a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast link monster from the extra deck up to the amount of cards you banished. So if you have done the whole combo with Fractal, you use Fractal, you send Kit, you use Kit to send Nerval, you use Nerval to get Karis in hand, and then you special summon Karis, you have enough to be able to make a Link 2 pretty easily, and it's not that hard for this deck to go ahead and make a Link 4 in Shurik. Next, we have the Lyrilusc monsters, these little bird folks that just like to special summon themselves out and swarm the field. Starts with Turquoise Warbler. It can special summon itself from the hand and then also special summon another Lyrilusc monster. If you have Cobalt Sparrow, that's sort of the like key golden combo here. Because when Cobalt Sparrow is summoned, special summon, you can add a level 1 Winged Beast monster from deck to your hand. So you can add any of the other Lyrilusc monsters that you may need. You can even add a Nerval if you need it. But usually you're going to go ahead and grab Sapphire Swallow, which if you already have Celestine Wagtail, you can also go ahead and special Sapphire Swallow along with the Celestine Wagtail. Celestine Wagtail will allow you to search a Lyrilusc spell trap from your deck. You're usually going to search Bird Call. And then lastly, we have Lyrilusc Barrel Canary, who is an extender who can get your Lyrilusc monsters from the graveyard out and then special summon herself as well. So you can see it's kind of just like a big bunch of engine pieces that like to get a bunch of bodies on field, link them off into link plays, and go to town. We also have the Fabled Cerberell. So this card's pretty insane because you can, when it's discarded to the graveyard, special summon itself, and it is a level 2 tuner. So what this is used for is you can use itself and like probably a Karis that you have on the field or any of these level 2s that you might have on the field and go into Herald of the Arclight, which is a floodgate for the graveyard. So it's really, really good. We also have 2 DD Crow as our main hand trap here. We have 3 Triple Tactics Talent because Tyria is running rampant in the format, Sprite's running rampant in the format, and if we ever face up against them, this card will be insane. We have 3 Bird Call, which we can search, and if we just find it, it's a good way to start our combo for missing a piece. We have 1 for 1 for the same reason, we can grab combo pieces. Fire Formation Tenki for the same reason, we can find our pieces. 3 Infinite Impermanence for more hand traps. We have 1 Call by the Grave to stop our opponents like Ash Blossom or anything. And then we have a Tri-Brigade Revolt, which we're going to search off of some of our extra deck monsters to be able to interrupt the opponent. In the extra deck, we have Herald of the Arclight, who can be made with the Fable Cerberus, becomes a floodgate for the graveyard. We have Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. We have Downer Magician. We have Utopic Draco Future, as well as Utopic Future himself, which is very easy to make if you use Recital Starling, who is now at 2, so he's not hard to make. 2 Recital Starling, 1 Assembled Nightingale, 2 Shureg, Access Code, Appaloosa, Bearbrum, Farragut, and Ancient Warrior's Oath, Double Dragon Lord. So usually the ideal main inboard on turn 1 is going to end up being with a Double Dragon Lords, a 2 Material Appaloosa, and then a Herald of the Arclight with a Revolt set. That's going to give you multiple different interruptions against your opponent's turn. So this deck's pretty powerful. Tri-Brigades have been around for a little while, and they are still a consistently great and powerful engine. So we're going to see how this plays out in some of our test games. Let's check them out. All right, so we get to go first. Let's check out our opening hand. Okay, so we can actually go full combo here as long as this Bird Call goes through. So we're going to go ahead and activate Bird Call. This is going to allow us to special summon or take a Lyrilusc monster from deck and either add it to my hand or send it to the graveyard, and then I can special summon a Lyrilusc with a different name from my hand. I'm going to go ahead and grab Cobalt Sparrow. I'm going to add it to my hand. We are going to go ahead and use the effective Bird Call. We are going to special summon the Turquoise Warbler. Turquoise Warbler is going to activate. We're going to special summon the Cobalt Sparrow from hand if it goes through. Okay, they're going to imperm me. That's fine, because we have not used our normal summon yet. Oh. So I've never played against this deck before. So that card's a problem. So we're going to have to play around this card interrupting us. We're going to play around it by activating Fractal's effect. This is going to allow us to send a level 3 or lower Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster from deck to graveyard. We're going to go ahead and go for the Tri-Brigade combo here. Send Kit. Kit activate. We're going to grab Nerval into grave. Nerval activate. We're going to grab us a Karis. We are going to activate Karis, and we are going to pitch... We'll pitch Celestine. We'll summon out the Karis. Gonna go ahead and activate Karis. We could make Shureg here, and I think that wouldn't be an awful idea. Because what I want to do is grab Shureg and then force him to get rid of this interruption. So we're going to Shureg here. We're going to activate its effect, which will allow us to banish a card on the field. You're going to use this, and you're going to go ahead and send the Shureg back, but we're going to go ahead and banish it anyway, because the effect goes through regardless. All right, we're going to activate Tenki. We're going to add a level 4 lower Beast Warrior type monster to our hand. We're going to add the Fractal back. This is going to be for next turn. We can normal summon if we need to. Let's go ahead and make Farragut first. We're going to go ahead and activate Farragut. We're going to go ahead and special summon a Cobalt Sparrow. This is crazy. We're going to go ahead and add to our hand... We're going to actually add to our hand the Barrel Canary. What this is going to do, it's going to allow me to activate its effect. I'm going to target Turquoise Warbler, and we're going to special summon them both. However, I can only XZ summon for the rest of this turn. But I'm going to be okay with that. We're going to go ahead into a Recital Starling using the 2 materials here. going to put in defense. We're going to activate the effect of Recital Starling. This is going to buff our Farigite up to 2200. We're going to activate Recital Starling. We're going to send the Turquoise Warbler back, and this is going to let us add any level 1 winged beast monster we want. We're going to add ourselves a... We're going to go DD Crow to hand. Because I don't see a way to go forward from here. I think I have to pass here. I think I probably needed to do something with Farigite and linking before I did the XEs. Okay. The Altergeists are spellcasters. Okay, that's fine. We're not really playing spells right now anyway. You're just going to go end phase. Okay, let's see if we can wrap this one up. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and activate the Bird Call. Okay, you're going to Ash it. That is going to be fine. There's a multi-faker. All right, let's go ahead and Nerval, or Fractal here. We're going to go ahead and DD Crow. Going to detach Canary. Let's grab Canary. Activate Canary. Let's do the Turquoise. Let's go into another Recital Starling. Buff up the Farigite again. Activate Starling. Pitch the Warbler. Detach the Warbler, I should say. And then we will grab a... We'll grab a DD Crow again. Go ahead and special this. Utopic Draco Future. And then go into the boy himself. And our opponent surrendered with the Utopic Draco Future in front. We can work with this hand, for sure. We're going to activate Tenki here. We're going to try to go get Fractal. From here, we're going to go ahead and activate Fractal. We're going to go ahead and send Kit. We're going to activate Kit, send the Nerval, go ahead and activate Nerval, and grab the Karis. Now we do the risky play. Okay. We activate Karis, we pitch Turquoise Warbler, and we special out the Karis. Okay, it's all right. We can make this work. We can make this work. I think. Okay, we're going to normal summon Fractal. Let's link into Farigite. Activate her effect. We're going to special out the Nerval here. Activate Nerval. We're going to send 4. We're going to send Fractal, Karis, Kit, and Nerval. We're going to get out Shureg. We're not going to activate Shureg on summon. We're going to link these two into a Bearbrum. We're going to activate Shureg. That is going to allow us to grab Cerbero. Activate Bearbrum. Pitch Cerbero and Canary. We're going to grab we'll grab Fractal. Cerbero. Oh, we want to grab Karis there. Okay, we can make this work. We're going to go Apo here. And then we're going to activate Bearbrum as 1. And then Farigite as 2. That's just going to chain block. We drew a Karis, but then we put it back. That's just a chain block, so if they Ash, they can't hit this. We have the Revolt here. What? Huh? Bearbrum does the same thing. Oh, that's pretty bad, huh? Let's banish Shureg, Nerval, Canary, Fractal. Let's get Shureg out. Do not activate effect. Oops. I'm upset. I'm visibly upset. Oh. This is gonna get messy. It's gonna get quite messy. Wait, that's all you're doing? Wait, that's all the gas you got? Okay. Fractal. Then Kit. We're just gonna pop off the full combo again. Kit, send Nerval. Nerval, grab Karis. Heck, we can actually activate the Fractal here. Do 2. Let's go Fractal Kit, I guess. Double Dargon Lords. That's an interruption. Let's go here. The gross thing is I can't clear this Genta. It is 100 too big. So I think I'm actually just going to make Herald here. And then I think we actually just pass the turn. You went straight battle. Oh no. Evenly matched? You're not playing evenly matched. Stop. You're not playing evenly matched. You're just not. You're not playing evenly matched. Okay. Exactly. So you just don't have the evenly matched. I go to access code, but like, I don't know. I think I'm actually going to double Dargon Lord here. I'm going to send Tenki. I'm going to put that back into your hand. Because I think I need to, like, get in for some damage. Oh, you're going to imperm. That seems like a poor choice. Go ahead. I think they went to battle phase and didn't realize that they hadn't put Genta in attack. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to send that, put that back. Have you read Double Dragon Lords? Please normal summon it. Okay. Guess they just want the draw. I mean, I guess it's special summoning itself now. Which is, like, decent. Do back row, huh? That is an incredible card to draw off the top. I think I want Canary. Then we activate Canary. We can only XC. It's important to take note of. All right, now let's special summon Recital. Yeah. Let's buff up. Ooh. Actually, that's hilarious. We're going to buff up Fractal. Oh, I don't like that at all. Big yikes. I feel like I have to Herald here. But like it's the only thing kind of keeping me alive right now. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think I have to Herald here. Okay. Let's pitch Turquoise Warbler. And we will grab ourselves something. I think we grab the Crow. I think we just put this to attack. Then let's go battle. We need to get over this Genta here. And then 15 or 16 direct. Oh, I could have went into Zeus here. Oh, I didn't realize that line. I actually could have went Zeus here. Okay. Noted. Zeus would have been crazy. Session. Ugh. I think I'll Crow. Oh my god, he had the other one. Snow and Grapha. Grapha effect. Gonna pop a card. Snow effect. I'm gonna chain. I think they got this one. Yeah. All right, we're going second here. This hand's pretty all right. We can make it work. I'm sorry. Mysterious living matter that suddenly appeared from a different dimension and its attack paralyzes the target's nerves and causes intense hallucinations. Well, now what do I do against a normal summoned mystery shell dragon? Wait, what? What? What is this? My dude, what are you playing? All right, let's see if they just instant forfeit. I'm not sure what they're expecting, but we're gonna go ahead and 10 key here. Twin Twisters? What are you doing? Doesn't matter. Alexandrite Tret? Is this normal monster beatdown legit? Like, what is my guy playing? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, we have full combo now. I am very sorry. We have full combo. We're gonna act like Warbler. We're just gonna go through the motions here. We're gonna go ahead and activate the other Recital Starling, and they see the writing on the wall. So that was the deck. I didn't get to get the full combo off, but there's plenty of resources out there, deck profiles, things like that actually go super in-depth to be able to show you that combo if you want to fully learn it. Keep in mind, Testing Tuesday for me is not a series where I'm giving you deck profiles and in-depth looks at decks. It is a series in which I try out decks, have some fun with it, and then move on to the next. Maybe potentially finding decks that I want to keep, maybe play it in real life, maybe play it some more in practice to become a master at it, maybe build it in Master Duel, maybe play some YGO Omega and climb rank ladder with it. It's just for fun. It's pretty much a casual series. And personally, even though clearly I'm going to make a lot of misplays, and I did make a lot of misplays here with the Tri-Brigade deck, I know it's a very beloved deck, especially Bird Up. So not having that kind of experience, I'm going to make the misplays, but I still think this deck's really fun. It has a lot more lines than you'd think. At first, you pick this up, you watch a video or two, they give you the combos, you're like, man, okay, I get it. You have certain specific combo lines that you can go into, and sometimes it can feel like that's pretty much it. But in reality, when you don't have your exact combo pieces, you can get interrupted multiple times and still be able to make some pretty decent stuff out of it. And an experienced Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc player, an experienced Bird Up player, is going to be able to do so much more with this deck than I was able to showcase. I think the Tri-Brigade engine is just insane. I think their Lyrilusc cards are pretty good. I think that the ability to go into anything from a Utopic Future to a Zeus to locking down the graveyard with Herald of Arclight, or even just being able to pull out a Sure Egg on turn 2 and be able to banish something for free is pretty just insane. You can make Access Code Talker to end the games, Appaloosa as a negate, and Double Dragon Lords, I kind of was like low on it whenever I first saw it in the deck, but as I've actually played it, Double Dragon Lords is a pretty dang good card. Like, just being able to compulse anything back from your opponent's field into their hand, and then you only discard a card from hand or field. So you can even discard himself, he's an automatic going to be able to interrupt. And if you have more stuff on the field, or like a dead card or whatever, it's a pretty good interruption. So overall, I think this deck is really cool. If you really like decks that sort of have a lot of different combo lines that you can go into, if you like the style of this deck, if you like playing with both special summoning on the field and the graveyard plus the banish zone, I think it's really cool. And I think what I enjoy most about this deck is that it kind of has an equal number of XZs and Link monsters that you can mess around with and play with, right? If you want to get just a big guy on the field and wipe the board, Zeus is there for you. If you want a big, just annoying guy who can't be destroyed by battle or card effects and can negate stuff, Utopic Draco Future is really easy to make. If you want to just close out the game, Access Code, and if you want negates, you have Appaloosa and Double Dragon Lords as a reliable card as well. So I like this deck a lot. If I ever want to play a Winged Beast strategy, this might just be the one that I play. And so overall, I'd give this deck definitely a thumbs up. What do you think about Bird Up? Have you played Bird Up before? Have you played it for a long time? Do you have a lot of experience with Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc decks in the past? Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comments below. Let me know what deck I should play next. I will be reading those comments and trying to see what kind of decks you all are interested in watching. What other decks should I play that use the Tri-Brigade cards? Because we know the Tri-Brigade cards are a good engine for any Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast deck. Should I play him in Harpies? Should I run it back with Glad Beast and play him there? Should I do the Scareclaw variant? Once again, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you guys on the next Testing Tuesday. Peace.